Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting video. We're going to be doing another first impressions using a palette, and it's a palette from a brand that I love. This is Give Me Glow, the Vivid Rose palette. She is beautiful. She's massive, by the way. It's only 10 shades in this palette, but she's massive. They're the larger pans and it's beautiful. It's got gorgeous like rose packaging on it, and it's pink and purple. Oh my god. Barbie, where is she? I haven't seen Barbie, by the way. Just letting you know. I haven't been into that. I'm more of an Oppenheimer gal and I love that movie. But this is our pink and purple vibe. There is an element of grunge on this end. If you have a little look over here, this is the area I lean into a lot. But I went full pink and purple for this look. You've got 1, 2, 3 shimmers and 7 mattes. Now I would wish for one more shimmer. I would swap this one out here. You'll see me use it in this video, but I would swap this one out here and have a shimmer this color. I think that would really complete the palette, just for a little extra bit of difference. But we've got 2 different purples, one more like, what would you say, like a silvery purple, and then one more vibrant, and then a kind of pink to gold kind of vibe as well. It's a beautiful palette. She's stunning. Give Me Glow's formula is amazing. I'm going to pop up some swatches now as I'm talking, but the mattes in this, they're so beautiful and buildable. They're like melt but easier to blend, if that makes sense. So melt, people always have a hard time, like you get great pigment, great color impact, but they just take a bit longer to blend. These don't, but you get the same impact. So I would always prefer the mattes in this to say something like melt. The shimmers are beautiful, buttery, metallic, high shine, like foiled effect, and super dimensional as well. They're not like multi-chromes or duochromes, although the lighter pink is a duochrome in this palette, but they're not always duochromes. But even if they're not duochromes, they're still so dimensional. Oh my god, they're so beautiful, and I love Give Me Glow's formula. Amazing. And I do have another Give Me Glow palette coming up towards the end of the year. As you can tell, I'm really liking this palette. I love this look that I create. I think it's so fun and bright and girly, and yeah, I just really like it. Before we get into the actual look, my Instagram is linked down below, where I'll post all the up close pictures of my looks, full face pictures, up close eye pictures, and all that jazz down in my description box. Go give that a follow, and my TikTok is down there for a little bit of extra content for you guys. So let's not ramble anymore about talking about the palette. Let's actually use the palette and let's see how we create this look. Okay, so let's finally get into playing with the Vivid Rose palette from Give Me Glow. She's all pink, purple, and stunning. I am definitely going to play with these ones here, and maybe this pink and a little bit of this one, and maybe use one of these to kind of blend out or something like that. I'm not sure, but we're going to have a little play and maybe do like a 2-tone crease, so like a 1 shade here, 1 shade here, and go from there. That's the kind of idea that I want to go for. My skin is on, my brows on, my eyeshadow primer is on, which is all listed down below, and my cheeks are done, which I'll go through at the end. Okay, so we're going to start with Flower Power, the gorgeous vibrant purple, and as we all know, I love Give Me Glow's formula, so I'm expecting nothing less than perfect with this. So I'm taking that on a Cash Beauty K08 brush. I'm just popping that on the outer corner. Oh yeah, we're just slowly building that up. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm just pulling that through the crease as well. Again, building up slowly because I don't want any fall down from these colours. But as soon as I opened this palette, this purple was the first thing I had to use. I absolutely had to. There was no way around that. I've actually gone in too far just in here, but that's okay because the pink will still be shown in there. But now that I've done that mistake, I have to do it on the other side. Just so that they look even. And I'm kind of pointing it out, like doing a little bit of a weenie shape, but it's nothing major. So now I'm going to take Spill the Tea Rose, which is a super pale shade. It's not necessarily something I need in a palette. I do kind of wish there was a bright, vibrant pink shimmer. I know the shade Pink Rosé is quite bright and pink, and it is a shimmer, but like brighter, like that color in a shimmer. I think that would have been more beneficial, but it does blend quite pink, so I'm going to use that to blend out this purple. It's just on my skin, it doesn't show up the way it probably does on anyone with a darker skin, but I'm just bringing that around all the edges just to soften that out. Now it will help blend it into my skin because it is quite close to my skin tone. Okay, so now I'm going to take the shade Pop of Pink, and it looks kind of washed out on camera here, but I think it's because the sun is coming through my blinds, but that's the colour we're going to take for the inner part of the crease. Warning though, when you're using Give Me Glow mattes and shimmers, actually to be fair, it picks up a lot on the brush, so it does dust a little bit. It's not like there's a lot of kick up. Well, there is, but it's because the shadows are quite soft, so you just have to be careful with it. But I'm taking that on a 217 from MAC, and that's going to go on this inner part in here and really build it up so you can really see that this is pink and then it goes to purple. It's not just like gradiating in there. Okay, so now I'm going to take more of the Flower Power, and this got on a Cash Beauty K10 brush, which is like a small little smudgy brush, and that is going to go along the waterline, not the waterline, the lash line. Sorry. Just make sure you're connecting on the outer corner, and I am going to leave a small gap on the inside just to put a little bit of that pink as well. Then I'm going back in with Spill the Tea Rose and a 219 from MAC, which is just like a small little pencil brush. And we're just going to blend out the lower lash like the way we did on top. Just soften out that purple a little bit. Make sure your blend connects out here as well. Then just wiping off that 219 a little bit, doesn't have to be clean or anything like that. I just want to take a little bit more of pop of pink, the pink that we use in the inner crease in here. And we're just going to pop some of that on the inner part of the lower lash line, just to tie it all together and blend into that purple as well. Okay, so now time for the fun part, which I always love with Give Me Glow, is the shimmers. And we're going to go in with the Too Faced Glitter Insurance just to pop on the lid for the shimmers. I'm just picking up a little blob of that, and we're going to pop that on to the lid. I'm not doing any like cut crease or anything like that. I haven't done that in a while, I know, but I just haven't been feeling it recently. So we're just going to pop this on the lid nice and even for our shimmers. And then we're going to take the shade of Guns N' Roses, which very weird, but I put this on last night. It's my pajama top, but I'm actually wearing a Guns N' Roses t-shirt. I didn't really know until I whipped this palette out today. But Give Me Glow shimmers just look like foil. They're so beautiful, so I'm so excited to use this shade. So that is picked up on the brush. I kind of wiped off a little bit of the excess glitter primer, but it's still a little bit tacky. And we're going to pop this on to the lid. Oh my god, there's just so much coverage but still so much shine. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. Then just going back in with a little bit more Flower Power, and we're just going to tap over where that meets that purple. The nice thing about this palette is the shade He Loves Me Not, the other purple, the other really dark purple, is so dark that you could deepen up if you want to, but this purple is beautiful. Many times have I said purple in this video. Okay, and then last up we're going to take Pink Rosé, which is that light shimmery pink. Again, it's kind of more like that in real life. Like there's more pink base to it. It's just the sun. The sun, filming in the summer. I know it's September when this video is going out, but it is sunny here towards the end of the summer. So this is just going to go on my inner corner for my little pop of highlight in here. It's got more of a gold shimmer off it, which is cool. Okay, so that is it. That is all for the eyeshadow. I'm going to go finish off the eyes, do a liner, and I don't know if I'm going to do a wing liner. I was thinking about it, but I don't know now. I'm not sure. Do a lash, do a lip, and I'll let you know what I use when I come back. Alrighty guys, so this is how I finish off the look. I am very happy with how this turned out. I think it's very pretty, kind of Barbie-esque. I know that came out this year. I still haven't seen it, but you know, whatever. I went to see Oppenheimer instead. I was more on the Oppenheimer team, but I mean, pink and purple, it's the whole vibe of the palette, so it's going to be pink and purple. So let's go through everything that I used on my face. So to finish off the eyes, I went in with my Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade Boots, which is like a pinky purple, like a magenta kind of colour. Pop that on my waterline to tie in both shades I have going on the eyes. My mascara then is my Clinique High Impact Mascara, and my lashes are the Kiss, what are they called? The Kiss Lash Couture Faux Mink Collection, and these are Boudoir, so they're really, really dense right in the roots of the lashes, right down into the roots, and super soft and feathery. They're not super long, but they do kind of flare out on the side as well. They're beautiful. I forgot I had them. I found them in my drawer, so I just popped them on. Onto cheeks then, I use my Laritzy bronzer stick, contour and bronzer stick in the shade Aloha, which is one of my favourites, but I just use that to contour up my face. And then for blusher, I went in with my MAC cream colour base in the shade Peony Pavilion, which is like a bright pink. I just popped that on my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. And then for highlight, I leaned into pink again. I went in with the Anastasia Moonchild Glowkit in the shade Pink Heart. This one here has a pink sheen off it. Thought it would tie in very nicely. And then for lip, I was contemplating going for like a berry kind of lip or something darker, but I decided to go for this kind of colour because I don't know, I thought it would suit it a little bit better. So I went in with my Karl Lagerfeld and Model Co lip liner. There's no shade on it, but it's kind of like a lilac-y pink. I use that to line my lips and fill in my lips as well. And then over top of that, I went in with my MAC lipstick in Fleshpot, which is like a nude with a slight pink undertone, very slight but more so pale nude. And pop that on all over. And then to purple it up a little bit, just with like a little tint of purple, I went in with my Catrice Cosmetics Infinite Shine lip gloss in Berryland. Doesn't come out this dark, that's it on top. It just adds a hint of a pinky purple. Okay, so that's everything that I used on my face. So the Give Me Glow Vivid Rose, we love her. She's her whole own vibe. Pink, purple, what more could you want? There's a little bit of grunge in there, which I'll definitely be getting into in my 2 Looks 1 palette. As I said, I do kind of wish there was one more shimmer in it. Maybe this being like a bright pink like this in a shimmer, that might be quite good, because we've already got 2 transition shades. This and this are very similar to each other, so I don't think you need both. Although I did use this in this look, it did work really well and it was very useful. It's not something I would always gravitate towards. I would rather just use something like this one, you know. But I really love the whole tone of it. I think it's going to be a really nice, versatile enough palette, considering it's pink and purple. You could really only get pink and purple out of it, but you can get different vibes with the pinks and purples. So you could do more like vibrant purple, grungy purple, and then bright neon pink. So there is a bit of variety in there. So I am really liking it. And it's Give Me Glow formula, which I always love, which has always worked well for me, and the shimmers are always stunning. So I want to know down in the comments below, what do you think of this look? Have you used this palette yet? I know it's been out for a very long time and I'm only getting around to it now as per usual for my channel. But let me know your comments down below, what you think of the look and what you think of the palette. If you did like this video, give me a big thumbs up down below. It's the quickest, simplest and easiest way to give me a little bit of support, get me around to more people, and also let me know that you like the video, and I will continue to do many more. And don't forget to subscribe down below to see many more videos coming up. We've got some more fall vibes coming. We have got spooky season right around the corner. We're so close to it. I cannot wait. And I'm planning a good few things. And as I said in the beginning, my Instagram is linked down below, where I post all the up close pictures of my looks, up close eye pictures, full face pictures, and all that jazz. So go follow that down below, and go follow my TikTok for a little bit extra content as well. And that is everything for me, guys. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.